Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. Last episode we had ourselves our first gym battle against a good old Dynamaxing opponent of the Dynamaxed Eldegoss. We actually just went ahead, tore straight through it with our good old Corvusquire. Pretty much what I expected. Nothing too crazy happened there. I did put Corvusquire into slot 2 of the party as well, because Dotler was getting a little bit lower. In terms of what we're going to be doing today, that is heading towards Nessa. So, I do think, to start off this episode, we go into the daycare, and we speak to this lady right here, because she has a very, very interesting proposal for us, and that is, hey, would you like a Toxel? And we have nothing against gift Pokemon. Gift Pokemon are one-time things, you can get them in Nuzlocke, that is fine. Whether I want to use the Toxel or not is very, very different. Personally, before level 30, really don't see it being worth it. After level 30, Toxtricity becomes a little bit more worth it, but Toxel itself, it's pretty trash. It's pretty trash. We can go ahead and give you a name, though. We can go ahead and call you Tilub. Tilub. Makes me think of Teletubbies. Oh no, wait, hold on. Actually, it's a baby Pokemon. It kind of works. Wait. Yep, it's being called Tilub. Think of it like Teletubbies, and we're just going to go ahead and send that to the box. It could do with some XP for sure before it becomes any good, but for right now, we're not going to worry about that. We also get 5 EXP candies XS. Honestly, could be pretty nice to have. If there's ever a moment when we're a little bit lower on XP, that will be very, very nice. But we were going ahead, heading towards the right, heading onwards. I do know that we still have our good old Galar Mines encounter to go back and grab. I think once we make it to the next town, so that we have that as a fly point we can go to, we'll backtrack, go grab that encounter, and then come back to the town. That is the plan in my mind at the moment. I have a little bit more energy today, so I feel like I can go ahead and do stupid stuff. And I can go ahead and try and do the whole blindfolded encounter thing. I don't know, it could be really embarrassing if I take like a good 10 minutes to get an encounter. That's what's worrying me about it, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I just handed over that bike already. We need it to cross this long bridge. We can use that bike to chase around gym challenges. It'll be a scream. How barbaric. It wouldn't work anyway. You don't even have a Rotom with you. Imagine needing a Rotom to pedal a bike. Just use the pedals. Come on now. Like, you gotta stop at a certain point. Rotoms can't do everything for us, right? Well, maybe they can. Maybe this is where I'm wrong. Who knows? Hey, young gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good thrashing, I would be in your debt. The music, though, it's so good. Does it fit Team Yell? No, because Team Yell aren't actually this intense, but it's good music. Oh, we're not trying to steal the bike, only borrow it. We can use it to chase after gym challenges and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special shout out. I'm gonna crush you in battle. It's so good. I'll stop gushing about it one day. That's a lie. let's not even pretend that what I just said wasn't a lie. Either way, we're gonna leave with Thwacky. Thwacky's gonna use Razor Leaf. We're gonna have a good time. No misses. No misses. Okay, nice. We Razor Leaf the Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon goes down. Nice and consistent. That's what I like to see. Just big old one-shots. It does make me feel better. I could have used the EXP Candy XS immediately while levels still have more of an impact. Because later on in the game, they're gonna give me, like, I don't even know how much XP you get from them, like 500 maybe? It's not a huge amount of XP, but at this level, that could genuinely be like 2 level ups on a Pokemon, which could actually be really, really nice. So I think I should probably use those XP candies earlier rather than later. It's just deciding what Pokemon we want to use them on. That's going to be the tough part. At the moment, my mind would be inclined to put them onto the Wooloo, because Wooloo's a little bit lower of a level compared to the rest. But also, we're coming up to Nessa, who's a Water-type user, so leveling up our starter might be more important. Who knows? So at the moment, I'm going to hold off on it just a little bit. Yeah, you crushed my attempt to crush you. Why, you. I want that bike. I want the bike. Give me the shiny bike. Why have bikes when you can go back to the good old days of Gen 6 and have roller skates? I really liked the roller skates. That felt like a good touch. You had like the directional movement pad, and it really let you use it, and I liked that. The bike in this game is the same thing, but it's just a generic bike, you know? There's only so many times you can ride a bike and be like, ooh, I'm excited to ride this, you know? With roller skates, that was new and refreshing, and that was fun, and I liked that. Bring back roller skates, is what I'm trying to say. Can we bring them back? We've been astonished. Did you see that turnaround? I never saw it coming. Shock. Awe. But I'm in a weird kind of mood today because today has been, for the first time, it's been a reasonable temperature. We're finally out of summer, it feels like, and it's been really nice. It's been raining all day. I have a weird idea of a nice day, okay? I'm fully aware of that. There's a lot of people that love some good old sunshine and stuff like that. I like rainy days with single-digit temperatures. That's what I like. And it's been like 7 degrees. I don't know what that is in America speak. But it has been 7 degrees. I can finally wear a hoodie, okay? It's been so long. I just wanted to wear a hoodie. I like hoodies. Hoodies are comfy. They're nice. But when it's too hot, you can't wear a hoodie. We have a bike. We're going to use this bike. There's a whole bunch of feathers along this route. I don't think we care about any of them. Sadly, we have the normal bike. Oh, hi, Hop. I forgot about you. There you are, Carlos. I'm warning you, though. Any closer than that, and we're going to have to battle. I have some potions, right? Just to, like... Just to touch Pokemon up, you know, get him some nice full HPs in here. Just to be on the safe side. Well, let's go ahead and have ourselves a battle. We both have a grass badge, long bridge. Look at this. Every person behind Hop, gone. Never to be seen again. They all just jumped off the bridge at Hop's mere presence. It's crazy. He has that effect on people. I kind of understand. One day I'll stop bullying Hop. Okay, one day I'll stop talking about how good the music is in this game, and I'll stop bullying Hop. Both of those things will happen, but it won't be until, like, episode 20. Okay? Sound good? Sound good. Cool. Razor Leaf, damage. Oh my god, that wasn't a crit. That wasn't a crit. That wasn't a crit? I mean, a little bit shocked that that wasn't, but okay. That HP restore, though. Okay, I think 2 Magical Leafs should still be fine, though. Yeah, okay, it's not quite as much damage as Razor Leaf. Obviously, our physical attack stat is a little bit better. But, regardless, we're fine. We go ahead and bop it. Get out of here, Wooloo. Do you have Corvisquire? You do. This is the scary Pokemon, okay? We don't have a Pokemon that resists flying. Keep that in mind. We don't have that. What we do have is our own flying type that's just gonna be better. Right? Our Corvisquire is just gonna be better than his. It's that simple. Right? We have a jolly nature, that's great. We're a higher level, that's great. I think we should be fine. We're gonna unnerve each other as we stare each other down. Our flaps are not synchronized, and that does bother me a little bit. It bothers me just a little bit. I wish they were synchronized. Oh, now they're synchronized. Crazy. Now they're not synchronized, and that bothers me. Go back. Bring it back to being synchronized, please. It was so nice for a second, but we can just continually pluck. Funnily enough, he outspeeds. How? How? Oh, how have you done this? How have you done this, Hop? Misses Fury Attack, unfortunate. Sadly, his Corvisquire is just not as good, but it is really fast. 2 levels lower, I'm a plus speed nature, and he still outsped me. That's kind of crazy. And then he also has the Drizzile. I'm gonna be honest. The other day, I was a little harsh on Drizzile, and I said it was my least favorite looking Pokemon in the entire game. I gave it a little bit of thought. Just a little bit of thought. Oh, actually, now that it's in front of me again, maybe I do stand by my words, never mind. I was about to say, you know what, there are some Pokemon that are worse than it. Okay, there are. And I was about to start listing some. Nah, scrap that, it's the worst. It's the worst. Obviously, it's just my opinion. I'm sure there's someone out there that likes Drizzile, but like, I think it's the green. I think it's the shade of green. I feel like if it had the purple where the green was, like that light tinge of purple that you can kind of see beneath its bangs, if it had that instead of the green, I think I could get behind it maybe, but it just doesn't feel right, you know? It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Water Pulse. Massive damage. We're gonna eat that up, we're gonna Razor Leaf him. This is a little bit of a taste of how Ness is gonna go. We take Water type move, we return with Razor Leaf. GG. I hope that's how it's gonna go. That's how it goes in my mind, at least. Do we want to learn Taunt? No, I don't think so. We're gonna play this very high, this is my first Pokemon game, and anything that isn't an attacking move, we don't care about. You know, we care about coverage here. You've gotten strong, Carlos? Seems I've got to train even harder from now on. Obtained a revive, which is useless. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the Water Gym, which is where I want to head, so Hop, let me go. Alright, let's see all of these people that just cease to exist by Hop's presence, shall we? Or is it actually empty? Never mind. Okay, maybe it's just actually empty. Hi, Eldegoss. See, Pokemon like this Eldegoss, and the Carcole in the mines and stuff, are they one-time Pokemon? Like the Snorlax that you would wake up with the flu in earlier games, for example? Are these like one-time Pokemon that you can only encounter once? At the moment, I genuinely don't know. But if they're one-time Pokemon, I guess they are technically static encounters. At the moment, I'm not going to catch them, because I don't know. I mean, are they static encounters if they move? That's one thing to think about. The Carcole, it's technically not moving. It's in a car, right? I get that. It's technically a static encounter. There was that Corvusquire before the mines. That also, kind of a static encounter. I don't 100% know the rules on whether those would be classified as static encounters. I guess at the end of the day, I make the rules. I'm bad at making the rules. I could do with some work on making the rules. I need to really just buckle down with decisions, and that's not my strong point. I can be a little bit wishy-washy with rules sometimes, and that's bad. That's bad. I really need to just be very, bam, this is the case, this is what we're doing. Like in the beginning when I say all the rules and the clauses and stuff, I need that, but I need a way to make that work. Static encounters. I think we're just not going to do static encounters. I think is how we're going to do this. There's probably going to be no static encounter pickups. Gift Pokemon, if there is any more than the Toxel, sure. But I don't think we're going to worry about static encounters, because I don't know if they actually apply. That seems like the best way to do it for me. Did it say she was sending in a Woobat? I think it said Woobat. But I was also thinking about encounters, so I don't 100% know. But either way, Corvusquire is a Corvusquire. Will be fine. It is a Woobat. Maybe I could have went into Nuzleaf and just used Beat Up. I did actually go ahead and check, right? I was told Beat Up does not work the way the way I thought it did. Because I thought it used the attack stat of all Pokemon. I did actually check just very, very recently. Turns out, I was just outdated on that. Beat Up hasn't worked that way in several generations. I just never got the memo, I guess. But yeah, Beat Up only uses the attack stat of the Pokemon initially using it now. Which is probably better, because, let's be honest, if you wanted to use a Pokemon with Beat Up, say like you've got a Weavile with Beat Up and then you've got 5 special attackers in the back, or defensive Pokemon, it ain't gonna do much. Whereas if you've got 5 just hyper-offensive Pokemon, it would become the best. So, I think I prefer it the way it is, using just the initial Pokemon's attack stat. Feels a little bit better. Makes it a little bit easier to walk around and fit onto a Pokemon. Stuff like that. So it does stop you doing the fun thing of using Beat Up on a special attacker for some physical damage to make it a mixed attacher. Attacher? That's not a thing. Attacker, that's a thing. We are going to go into Bub. Bub is going to absolutely eat a fighting type move. Hopefully it's a fighting type move and not a poison type move. Because then we would quad resist it and be able to laugh it off. Poison Sting? That's fine. It's going to poison us because that's how it goes. I didn't get poisoned? Hold on, that's fine, we're attacking. We're not setting up screens for a random trainer. A gym leader? Screens might be useful at some point. I don't know when, but screens might be useful at some point. Random person with a Krogunk? Sorry, I'm gonna hit you with a 4-time super effective move. That's just how it's gotta go. Especially when it's your last Pokemon. That makes it even more important to just go ahead and bop it. Alright. Does this lead us to the next town? It does. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Galar Mines before we take on the gym. This is gonna be... It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Look at this beautiful place. I do like the kind of ocean-themed towns and stuff in Pokemon. Maybe that's another reason why I like Hoenn so much. I know a lot of people complain and say there's too much water in Hoenn. But I like the water. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. We have a water-type Pokemon from Hoenn on our team right now with this Wingull. But as we have come here... Oh, we also still have the Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station. We have the Slowpoke that we can go and get as well. Huh. I don't know if I want to grab that Slowpoke. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, but do we really need that static encounter? It's kind of tied to DLC. I don't know if it'd be a little bit... This is what I mean about being wishy-washy, you know? I mean, there's nothing against us capturing it. I'll probably just leave it there for the rest of the time, though. Our sincerest apologies, the chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone, please disperse. Please leave now. The chairman really does have a look, though. Look at him in his swimming shorts. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. What an outfit. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that, only being a bit too harsh. Fans are very important, that's why you need to keep doing your work, for their sake. I'll do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were? Oof. Poor guy. Bede, sir. That's right, Bede, I dare say. I'm impressed with how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Which I think was the Hatenna, right? Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps it will be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me was well placed, Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I'll be on my way now. Goodbye, expendable grunt, is exactly what he's thinking. Ah, your name was Carlos, right? We were just talking about you. I admit, I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as they tend to do. You're going to face Gym Leader Nesta soon, yes? If you can get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better, after all. Damn, we should really be going. Do your best. We will do our best. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. But I don't like seafood. What if I want just like some really good bread? You know? There are a lot of different foods in the world. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a massive foodie. I don't really care much about what I go ahead and eat. What I do care about is the quality of what I eat. I definitely prefer, like, one really good loaf of bread, and I could eat that bread and be very, very happy with myself over, like, some kind of exquisite meal with a bunch of mixing foods to, like, buff the flavor. I definitely prefer just going ahead and eating, like, one good quality food. We are at the mines. So, how this is gonna go, I'm gonna absolutely turn myself around, okay? And then we will start making our way through the mines. It's gonna be very interesting. I know there are some people that go ahead and like speed run through games blindfolded. Those people are insane, and they need to stop. It's scary. It worries me. I'm gonna mess this up badly. I'm probably not gonna encounter a Pokemon for a good 10 minutes, but hey, that's how it goes. My Switch is docked, so I can't see any screen on my Switch. That's completely encased. The TV is right in front of me here. I'm gonna see nothing. Let's go ahead and try and get a random encounter. This is gonna be very strange. Go down. We start off by going down until I hear audio cues, I guess? I'm not hearing footsteps anymore. Oh god, was it left or right? Oh no, my directional sense. We go right. I hear a Pokemon. I heard chirping. I've stopped moving. Down. Why am I hearing? Why do I hear nibbling? Oh no, my sound cues. Left? Like down left? Well, if I go back up, there should be a minecart area, right? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing. Oh no. Where am I? Oh, there's battle music. What are we getting? Timber. That's a trait evolution. We can't evolve that. That's not good. I wonder how many Pokemon I went past that could have been better. I'm genuinely gonna have to like watch that back to see how badly that went. That's okay. Well, we have a timber in front of us. It is a typing we don't have. It is also weak to flying. God damn it. Okay, the weak to flying continues. As it does. As it does. Do we have any way of weakening this, or do we just throw a Pokeball? I might just throw a Pokeball. We have Heal Balls, Great Balls, Friend Balls. I think we just throw a Pokeball. It's a level 11 Timber. I don't know exactly how hard it is to catch Timber. I also don't know how loud my mic picks me up when I'm speaking the other direction. That might also be a concern. We do catch the Timber in one Pokeball, though. That's nice. Alright, if you're like adamant nature, then we can get something working here. If it's not, yikes. We'll record you to the Pokedex. We're going to give you a nickname. We're going to call you, Why? Why did I spell this? Why is this the name that yeah, yes, it's holding a piece of wood brain. Yes, it is. Okay, alright. We're not in a great naming thought process right now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You are a naughty nature. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's plus attack. I like that. I do like that. Special defense is trash. Don't think we want to use this over anything we have at the moment. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. I mean, we have 2 grass types. I don't know if we're going to be using Nuzleaf anymore. I do want to get rid of this Nuzleaf. I do. I really do. It's nice to have a dark type, but we have ways of dealing with ghosts and psychic types and stuff like that. Because ghosts, we can just go ahead and use Payback with Wooloo. Any psychic types, we can fight with our Bug. The grass type is obviously already covered with our starter. I think we're going to get rid of Nuzleaf, and we're going to take this Timber. Where am I? This is the area I thought I was in, at least. So that's nice. Although I did think I went down to this area. Maybe I didn't go down to this area at any point. Okay, Woobat, listen, we're not doing this, okay? We got our encounter, we're good to go. Was it awkward? Yes. Do I feel a little bit flushed and embarrassed about how long it took me to get an encounter in a straight line, essentially? A little bit. A little bit. But you know what? It's fine. I don't think we're going to have to go through this again. Sadly, we don't get... I know that Roly-Coly can spawn in that mine. I was kind of hoping for one, just because 1, it's a Gen 8 Pokemon, which is always fun to have, and 2, a rock type would actually be great for us, because it would resist flying. But for right now, let's go ahead and start making our way over to good old Nessa's gym, shall we? And we can start going through that whole gym puzzle. So, do we have anything else that we want to do in this town? Is there any TMs to pick up first? I feel like I remember there being stuff to pick up at random edges in this place. I kind of thought there was one down here, but I guess not. That's fine. There's something here. A shell bell. Good item. Good item. Good item when you don't have a lot of items, I should specify. So we can go ahead and give you a shell bell. A little bit of recovery on the burb is always good. It's not the craziest item of all time, but it will do. It will do. We do have a hard stone as well. Does our Timber have rock throw? The note can learn rock throw. It does have rock throw. So hard stone on Timber boosts the rock type moves by 10%. That's better than nothing. I don't think we need to put anything else on anyone at the moment. Ideally, we'd get like an Eviolite for Dottler, but I don't think we get an Eviolite this early, sadly. It would be a great item to have, and it would be absolutely nuts having it, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Alright, what do we have up here? That was an item. Nearly missed the Sparkle. Full heal. Reasonably useful item, especially if we ever get like frozen or anything like that, and we don't have any other way to deal with it. We don't need to go in there, because that's just a train station that we're not concerned about right now. Do we have any more sparkles? I need to keep my eyes somewhat alert for sparkles. I'm pretty sure that person over there just says, hey, Nessa's not there at the moment, go find her at the lighthouse or wherever she is. 5 netballs. Decent. I can get an encounter here. We can get a Hullbury City fishing encounter? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing? Fishing. If you see shadows in the water, you'll find Pokemon lurking beneath them. Fishing encounter. We're getting a lot of encounters today. More than I thought. Alright. Bam. Our encounter is going to be a Chewtle. That's actually kind of fun. That's a fun Pokemon. I will replace Wingull for a Chewtle. Absolutely. That's 100% something I will do. It's also level 20. Holy. I want to just throw a netball. I don't know how effective this is going to be, but I will just throw a netball. Okay, alright. Nice and easy captures today. Alright. Absolutely fine with me. We will grab ourselves a Chewtle. What do we want to call a Chewtle? Oh no. Apparently the itch of its teeth impels it to snap its jaws at anything in front of it. The good old snapping turtle. No, we're not going to call it that. We're not going to call it that. Hold on. I have a lot of different things coming to my mind. I have like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I can think of an anime that had a guy called Turtle Hero. Oh no, there's so many different turtles. There's so many turtles, I don't know which one to pick. How do I decide on a turtle? There's so many. There's so many. There's so many turtles. And then I have the thought of like, I get all these different turtles coming to my head, and then my mind goes, what if you called it Goober? And then I think of the Goofy Goober song. And now I want to call it Goober. And it has nothing to do with any of the turtles. The name doesn't make any sense. Our names in this playthrough so far have been really something. It has absolutely been something. But we're going to absolutely add that to the party. We can get rid of good old Wingull. Wingull didn't do a whole lot, I will admit. We'll take the Silk Scarf back as well. And we will take ourselves the Chewtle. It's already a level higher, which is kind of nice as well. Let's have a quick look at it, shall we? 53 HP is respectable. You are shell armor. You don't understand how nice that is in a Nuzlocke. That's so good. That's so good. That's the best ability you can possibly see. It removes crits. Beautiful. Okay, Tackle, Water Gun, Bite, and Protect. Rash Nature, which isn't the best nature. I prefer the opposite. I prefer Careful, to be truly honest. But that's fine. Fine. We can make it work. We have ourselves the Chewtle. I like that encounter a lot. We're going to grab this, which is 2 Super Potions, and we should have ourselves Nessa right on over here. Hey, that's Gym Leader. You must be a gym challenger, right? Yep, that's me. You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. Nessa's League card. Dynamaxing Big Old Redmaw. That's all you need to know. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. And that is where we're going to wrap up this good old episode. This has been quite a success in my mind. We have got some pretty nice new encounters. We got the Toxel, which was guaranteed. We got the Timber, and we got a Chewtle. Overall, pretty fun Pokemon. Pretty fun Pokemon to have. For the next episode, we'll go through Nessa's whole gym challenge. I assume our starter can deal with things pretty consistently. This gym, I don't think is going to be too much trouble. The gym after, I think, is when things are going to really start taking a turn for the worst, and the Nuzlocke is going to, like, enter its second phase of, hey, our starter's not good against the beginning anymore. Pokemon start actually becoming, like, really scary, because we'll have the Fire Gym third. So, we'll see how things go. This is, like, the last safe point, I feel, because we have a gym battle next episode, which is always reasonably scary. Things can always go wrong. And then we have things getting scary after that. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!